Say something in chat or faction chat. Say something.
Still waiting to load.
We'll literally just start subbing people back in if no one speaks up.
Testing.
I'm just gonna assume 2 people that got kicked probably weren't in here because no one said a word, and usually it's pandemonium whenever this happens.
Dude, I'm still loading.
Still waiting.
So this is do beta. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just have like an endless load screen. Never mind, I just loaded. Never mind. Ignore me.
Takes a minute sometime.
Keep an eye on group 3 and group 3 and group 8, the bottoms to keep autofilling. Just keep in mind on the bottom of those groups keep autofilling.
I'm just pissed it's streaming at 534p. I don't understand.
Yo, mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Like,
Yeah,
Zuka, can you please mute?
Did anyone get kicked from group 3 or group 8, or we're just gonna start filling it?
Zuka, can you please mute when you're talking?
3 wasn't kicked. That's an open slot that was supposed to be for attack.
I got you, Mubby. We're clear.
For attack?
Yeah.
Did he get in?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Usually there's a shit ton of people screaming I got kicked.
I'm loaded now.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull. I'm pulling Thunder God back in. Where the hell is he? Because he's actually in chat. I saw him typing. Pull Ninja Steven, you know, it's always an option. Mag's not even in the war. Is that by design?
Yeah.
That was by design.
He doesn't want to be
We're
here?
going for level
doesn't
53s.
Doesn't want 53s only, so...
Yeah, honestly,
Get
we don't
that
need your
ninja in.
musket having ass anyways. Good idea.
Personally, I wanted Ninja in because he was the one who did all the work, but if that's what Desert wants, we'll try that.
Yeah, we gotta make the work mean something.
Is Ninja Steve coming?
No.
No. Okay.
Any word on group assignments yet?
We got all that.
Trying to figure this out. It's gonna be, so, initial starting strategy. We're gonna have groups 1 through 7. We are gonna be going to C. Groups 8 through 10 are gonna be sitting in base for like a minute or 2 until we get to C and engage. You're gonna go out the right side, you're gonna have haste potions, you're gonna go out the right side of the fort as soon as we engage, and you're gonna go to cap A. We put some of the strongest people in those groups, so you're gonna be going to cap A as we're fighting them on C. We'll see how they react to that. But you are not leaving the fort until we are on C. Like, you're literally going to sneak out with haste potions. So if you're in groups 8 to 10, go to the armory, buy a haste potion.
what else do you guys want from 8 to 10 to purchase?
Get a haste potion. That's all that matters. You just need to get on A.
Remember
Yeah, I got the haste. You want?
We fully expect to get wiped on C. We're literally only sending 35. If we get wiped on C, we're all, actually... Let's just say it like this. Everyone buy a haste potion right now, except if you're in groups 1 to 2. Buy a haste potion. Hey, if you're in groups 1 to 2, buy a repeater. We're not going to be doing the whole fucking, what's that strategy of like putting muskets on a cliff. That's not working. We're going to use repeaters to take out the siege. So if you're in any group that's not 1 and 2, by the way, everyone hit L. See what group you're in. Take note of that. That's going to be important.
Killjoy, can you fix your mic, man? It's just kind of like giving us some sort of reverberation.
I don't want to be calling out groups and then somebody's sitting there in the middle of the fight pressing L to see what group they're in. Just check now. If you're in groups 1 and 2, you're going to go to the... Huh?
Yeah, you're clear. Nothing, you're good. You're clear. Keep going.
If you're in groups 1 to 2, please buy a repeater. We're going to be doing... This starting strategy is just a starting strategy. If this doesn't work out and we don't get a cap, we're going to fall back to default and we're going to be pushing one end, sieging the other. Make sense?
Yeah.
We push C, we siege from A. We can try to place sieges and hold them, but from what I've seen, every time we go up against green, they just literally push through us. We're not probably going to win a head-up fight. We're going to have to play this shit smart. Literally the last 2 attacks, they have camped us on the fucking war gate. It's not... We're not going to play into that. So if you're in groups 1 to 2, buy a repeater over here at the armory where Carthraxis is standing, right here. Buy a repeater. T1. If you're in any other group, you're buying a haste potion.
Gildroy, just put the mute on yourself on Discord, and then you'll be fine. I don't know what it is. It's like some sort of weird sound. I can't really tell you.
So
It's just open air static.
like I said, groups 1 to 7 will be initially pushing out to C. You're not popping your haste potion off the bat. You're holding on to that. Groups 8 to 10 are going to wait for us to engage on C. You're going to go out the right side of the fort. You're going to haste potion to A, start capping it, surprise them, put the pressure on them. If they wipe us on C, we spawn. We instantly pop our haste. We run up mid to cut off for A. Literally, we're going to try to sneak cap A. We have to buy them as much time in the world.
Yeah.
The play here is not to beat them in the head-up fight for A or C or anything. We need to stall the fuck out of them while they cap A. We've seen how the head-up fights have been going, and I'm not saying we can't win it, but I'm saying that we got to play around it, just in case. I know it's a little bit different. I know everyone's used to running out of the 4 off the bat, but just bear with me.
Most of all, everyone have fun.
Alright, so if you're in groups 8, 9, and 10, come in the tent with me. In the big tent.
I want to be in the tent.
We'll call out for you guys to push. Desert will call out for that group. Everyone else is with me. We're not going to commit any siege on the C right now either, because we don't have a big ass ball there. We only have 35 of us. We'll commit the siege after the fact.
Is this
I have-
where the bad touch happens in the town?
I have half of the people that we need.
All right, everyone, press L. It's very easy. Go to group 8, group 9, group 10. If you see your name, if it is yellow, then congrats. You're in the flex group. You should be in the tent.
Okay, so we have 3 people that got kicked. G Smiley, Good Shit Sir, and Dirty Dave.
We're in first light for some reason.
Oh, wonderful.
Might have to re-sign up for the war. Either leave or get kicked, go re-sign up, and then they'll add you back in.
I see you in the war right now in group 8.
Can you remove him and then add him back so he gets another invite?
Yeah. Who else needs it? Who else needs it?
Dirty Dave.
I did, Dirty Dave.
G Smiley, I think he's not in the list right now, but I know he was.
What about Hypnotic? Was he in? He's level 60.
I don't know.
He wasn't.
No,
in
he wasn't in.
He just signed up.
Let's see if we can throw somebody else out.
I mean, I heard he's a healer. Is that true?
Yeah, he's a healer.
Yeah, he's a healer.
Zinch, who's Zinch? Anybody Zinch in here? 5, 4?
Yeah.
You're Zinch?
No.
Yeah.
I'm alright. Sorry, gray hair. I gotta free up.
No, that's fine. Pick a better person than me. I'm not up on these weapons. Thank you, guys.
Alright, Hypnotic, you're in 7. I'm gonna move you over. You know what? You're actually gonna stay with main boss since you got big ass heals. We have enough for the flex. That's fine. So just to reiterate, 8, 9, and 10, you're sitting in the fort. I'll call out when you move. You should all have a haste potion. You'll be pushing to A. The rest of us, we're going to C. If you're in group 1 and 2, you're buying a repeater cannon at the armory. Pretty important. We're going to engage on C, try to pull most of them over. If these guys are very good at counting and they count 35, I'll be impressed. But the idea is we pull them over to C, you guys go A, we play for stall. If we can get an initial cap right off, that's going to be... We're going to be looking pretty good. Because then we can just siege right from A, because they ain't going to be defending it. Anyone have any questions?
No, I'd say just go over once more once it's like at 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I already signed up if you want to invite me again, G Smiley, healer.
Where are we dropping these repeater cannons?
You're holding them until we take A.
And if we don't take A, we're going to be... You'll literally just be placing them in the back line. You are not going to be shooting the people. You will be shooting their cannons on the wall. They're not hard to use. They're literally hit scan. The only thing is they overheat. You just got to pay attention to that.
Don't forget to get ammunition as well. If you did not pick up a repeater, pick up ammunition and fill up the repeater that your friend drops.
One big thing. If we rotate away from repeaters, and we call a rotate, destroy them, go up to them, hold T. Do not let them stay, or else that counts against us. We can only place 10. Another thing, we'll call out which cannon you'll be shooting. I don't need one repeater shooting one, another. You all need to be shooting the same cannon. They can repair them. The idea is to blow them up before they can get to it. They have a certain amount of siege supplies that they can use to repair. I think it's like 450 for us. I'm not sure how many they have, but they have a certain amount, essentially. So if we keep hitting their cannons, either A, we'll destroy them before they can react, or B, they'll run out of mats, and then they won't be able to repair them. And we can just keep poking them down. That's going to be the biggest thing. We have numbers on the ground. They have 5 people in a fort, and they have to defend 3 flags. But the cannons make all the difference in a 50v35 if we choose to go that route.
TAC was able to sign up. If it's too late, it's fine. But I finally fixed the glitch.
It's just kind of getting hard to sub people because I feel like everyone's here.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't sub me in. That's completely fine.
There's a 33 on group 7.
Where'd this guy come from?
I don't know where he came from.
Was
He
that
wasn't
where
there
G
before.
Smiley was?
Yes,
Yes, it was. think so, yeah.
Alright, let me pull you in. What page are you on?
I should be on the last page.
6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
I never
83.
forgot about you, by the way. I was just calling shit out. You're in.
No worries. Thanks.
We're still missing good shit, sir, and attack.
Yeah, good shit, sir, was in here.
Which group?
Yeah, we want him.
He was in group 7. I believe. Yeah, he was in group 7. I don't know who replaced him.
Yeah, I kind of wish the game would work and this would stop happening. Unfortunately, like if you get booted and you can't get in, we're trying the best we can. This happens to everyone at the start of every war.
Is Rhydon in the Discord right now?
Yes. Valen said you can sub for her. Like you can sub her out.
Alright, we'll take Valen out for him.
Alright. We'll
Can
throw
you get
shit
her?
on.
I can't seem to get the remove. Oh, there we go. Got her. I hate how terrible that is.
Alright, you're in. Or why won't it let me drag you in?
I got him.
You're in
He
group
says
4.
he's in.
Yep. Alright, minute 30. Same thing. I'm just gonna reiterate. I know I sound like a broken record. But alright, 1 and 2, you grab repeaters. Don't place them right away. We'll call out when to do that. Groups 1 to 7, we're pushing to C. Groups 8 and to 10, you are sitting in base until I call for you to move out. You should all have haste potions. Every single person should have haste potions, except for group 1 and 2. I'll call out for you to move out, and then we'll see how they react to the A push. But if we get wiped on C, we spawn fort, we push up B, because as soon as they wipe a C, they're going to go for that A push. We need to stall that shit out. Haste potions are...
Which side is A and which side is C? Do you know that? Is the top one A and the bottom one C?
A is right side out of the
Yeah,
gates.
A's going to be right, C's going to be left. So...
Okay.
Sorry, but you said if we die on C to run to B?
No, if we die on C, you
So
spawn
you're
fort
running
and then we
mid
run it
to
up
try and
mid.
cut off A.
Yes. We are gonna, if we
A,
die on
okay.
C, you're popping your haste potion when you spawn and you're running mid. As soon as we die C, they're gonna go for the A push. We need to be ready to cut them off. Like I said, straight up fight is gonna be kind of rough for us. So we need to play
No,
mind
that's
games
fine.
with
I
these guys.
just wanted to make sure where I'm going to if I pass away, that's all.
I'll be calling it. This isn't the only time I'm saying it, don't worry. I'll be saying it the
No,
whole
it's just
time.
this is my first war, so I want to make sure I get it right.
Alright, good luck, have fun, everyone. Gotta love how these gates and, you know, gotta wait.
Hey, come this way, guys.
Yeah, be ready to go out the
This is
gate.
the gate we're going out of. We're gonna go out this gate here. The one if you're in this team.
Oh, can I
Stay
get out of
here.
the gate? I'm still stuck in here. Jesus. Okay.
Yes,
we're going to
yes,
C.
you
We're
get
going
out
to
of the
C.
gate right
1 to
now,
7.
right?
We're going to C. Don't push onto the point yet. Don't push onto the point yet. We're going to ball up before we push.
We want them to push before we go. So hold up.
I'm lagging behind, so just give me a sec.
Go ahead and leave the
They're
gate
hard.
now.
They're hard rotating C. They're hard rotating C.
Oh, yeah, they are.
All right, let's start pushing up, pushing pressure.
Let me know when to go.
Wait,
Push in. Group A. All right, groups 8 to 10. Pop your haste and go to A. Pop your haste, go to A. Don't push onto the point on C. We're staying back. We're staying back. Just keep them busy. Keep them busy. Let me know when you guys get to A.
Let's go. We're getting on A right now.
Here.
Watch the
Get on
flanks.
there.
Watch the
Heels
flanks.
on
Watch
the
the
point.
flanks. Just need you guys to hold on A. I need you guys to hold on A.
They're
Alright, we're pushing
rotating
C. We're
back to
pushing
A.
C. They're peeling off. We're pushing C. We're going on to the point right now. They're pushing off. They're pulling off. Collapse on a C. Collapse on a C. I need big hammer AoEs and big gravity wells onto C right now. They're starting to rotate. We gotta make them commit one way or the other. Healers, drop heals. Everyone on the point right now. If you're in the back and you're not on the point, you need to be. Push through them at C. They are committing to A. They're literally rotating A. I need you guys to try to win that fight on A.
This lag.
We're here. They're
Pushing C,
just
we're
dropping a
pushing
lot
C. I
of
need my
fucking
hammer
shit.
AoEs on C. I need my hammer AoEs on C.
On A.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. How's A going? How's A going?
Dead.
Like shit.
You got fucking deleted.
You guys need to get on the point. You're not doing anything
Yeah,
sitting back
yeah.
here with range poke.
I never left it, but those guys were dropping barrels.
He's
like
been
an
wiped.
effort.
Respawn. Everyone respawn. Respawn now. Respawn, go to C. I'll let you know when to place repeaters. Too many guys sat way far back on C. You gotta get on the point.
One healer's going point two.
Yes, everyone needs to be on the point.
Was the
Are we
A
going
push
for Charlie? We
unsuccessful?
going for our Alpha?
Yeah, it was unsuccessful.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
We
They
got
rotated
It's fine.
immediately.
It's fine.
It's just an opening strat. Something to try.
Where do you guys want us?
Alright, we're going C. You're placing repeaters right behind this front line.
Going to see.
And you're focusing that top left cannon. Everyone else is playing D. We're playing D for our cannons. Hold the front, hold the front, hold the front. I need hammers, I need great axes, I need you holding the front for the repeaters.
Yeah,
If you have the repeaters, place them down now. You're focusing the top left cannon they have up there. Top left cannon. Pick off these ones and twos as they run into us. Pick off these ones and twos as they run into us. They're literally just diving and not getting punished at all. I need to see more repeaters down and hitting that top left cannon. It's only gonna work if all of you guys shoot the same cannon. If not, they're just gonna repair it. We're not pushing onto the point. You're playing D, you're playing back. Holy shit, this is laggy today.
Yeah, it is.
Playing D, we're playing D. Don't go on the point, don't go on the point. We're poking the cannons down. We're poking the cannons down.
I don't even see him moving. How laggy it is.
Yeah, I mean, people are phasing around for me. It's pretty great.
Fucking ridiculous.
Just sit back. We're holding on repeaters. We're holding on repeaters. Why do I only see 4 siege weapons deployed? If you're in group 1 and 2, you're placing a repeater. You put it on your hotbar. Deploy it from your hotbar.
I think mine bugged out. It's got the image, the gray image, but it's no longer on my hotbar. Looks like it's digital on the ground, but it's not there.
Whenever you can, just go back to 4, buy another one. If you guys are rushing onto the point, you need to be playing D for the repeaters.
I'm here, but I'm getting flat now.
I literally, I don't see a single repeater down. This is
I'm having the same issue. It's like a yellow digital copy of a repeater, but it didn't go down.
Yeah.
Very well.
Wonderful.
Get it down.
Alright, we're just gonna reset this. Collapse on the C, collapse on the C. We're just gonna reset, we're just gonna reset. If we die, we die, we respawn, we reset this. Push on the C right now, push on the C, push on the C, push on the C. Because obviously the game doesn't want to work. Just dive directly on the point, they're directly on the point. We're fully expecting to get wiped here.
Dude, I
Commit
can't
everything,
even see
gravity wells,
anything.
hammer, AoEs, healers, keep everyone topped up. On the point, everyone, on the point. We're pushing them off. They're literally getting pushed off on the point right now. I know the cannons hurt. I know
Mine
this is
said I was
laggy as
full
hell.
health. Yeah, I showed full health, and then suddenly I'm on death's door.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Repeater,
happening.
the
I'm
back
lagging
lines
like
are
crazy.
getting pushed, guys. We need. Can you peel for people at least?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of unplayable right now.
It's
Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
do
like-
anything.
Not a single soul was moving.
It's extremely laggy.
Yes, this
It's
is
not
kind of
even
crazy.
laggy, like-
Alright, we're resetting. Rebuy your repeaters. Groups 1 and 2, rebuy your repeaters. I know this sucks. I know it's laggy. We just gotta do the best we can. I know people are phasing in and out of existence. It is what it
Do
is.
you want to force a change to alpha or to alpha point and see if they can kindle up in time, or?
We're gonna go back to C and see if the game actually lets us place repeaters this time.
All right.
Rotate to C, rotate to C. Why are you fighting on B, Desert? What are you doing?
Can't even get into the buy.
We're all rotating back to C. If this doesn't work out, we'll start splitting out. I don't know why the game's not letting us play shit. Try to place it further back. You might be getting interrupted because people are stepping where it is.
Protect.
If you see someone's placing a repeater, stay away from it. If you see someone placing a repeater, just stay away from it. I don't know what's bugging it out, but it's whatever. You're focusing the top left cannon, your front repeaters. Actually, the top left cannon's already dead. Middle cannon.
Flank repeaters.
Top left cannon's already dead. There's a left flank. There's guys flanking left on the repeaters. Take out this left flank. Take out this left flank. Feel for these repeaters. They're diving into us because they know their cannons are going down. Just hold this push. Hold this push. Hold this push. Repeaters, do not shoot at the people. You're shooting the cannons. 2 cannons. All right, now we're going for the middle cannon or the front right cannon. Front right cannon. My bad. Keep focusing the cannons. Keep focusing the cannons. You're focusing the front right cannon. Just keep fighting. I know this is laggy. I don't know why this war is a billion times laggier than every other war, but we just got to do the best we can.
Attack the repeaters, guys.
You're targeting that top right cannon on the left side. You already got 2 down. You guys are doing great. That one's half HP. Just keep focusing it. Keep focusing it.
Lost the repair on the right one happening.
I can't tell where anybody's at. Fuck.
Our front line, we're just holding for our repeaters. We're just holding for our repeaters.
I'm glad the fucking cannons aren't lagging, but we are.
It's alright. I know, it sucks. Don't worry about it. Get these 1s and 2s as they dive in. Pull back, pull back, yep. Defend the cannons. Defend the repeaters. Whatever, cannons, repeaters, whatever.
Volley dismount.
If your repeater's down, go back to 4, buy another repeater if your group's 1 to 2. We need constant repeater pressure. Alright, all 3 repeaters are down. All 3 cannons on left side are down. All 3 cannons are down on left side. Let's push into C. Yes. Let's push into C. We're pushing into C. We're pushing into C. Dive the point. Gravity wells, hammers in the front. Peel for your back. Gravity wells, peel for your back. Hammers diving in. You're dropping big AoEs and you're pushing them off the point. They got no cannons on left side. We'll go back. We'll push B and we'll take those ones out next. Rush B. I know it's fucking laggy. If you die out of nowhere, it's just because this game is great. Don't worry about it. Get on the point. They're falling back. Push them out. They got no cannon support. Push them the fuck out. We're wiping them. Keep pushing them. We're on their back line. Their back line is literally crumbling. Get in there.
I'm just waiting.
I can't tell if it's just laggy as shit or what's happening, but push into C. We are capping C right now.
I'm distracted with capping C, so I'll try and get some teams to go and wait for you guys.
This is what happens when their entire guild is from Taiwan.
Get on C. They have no cannon support. We need everyone on fucking C right now. If you're on C, if you're on B and A, honestly, you're doing a good fucking job.
Everything is literally just frozen on my screen.
You're on C. They're gonna do a big respawn here. Just keep holding. C and A are almost captured. Keep holding. AoEs, get the gravity wells, get the hammer abilities, get them off this point. We are capping this shit. They have no fucking cannons. The difference maker is gone. Holy shit, this is so laggy. What is happening?
I don't know. I can't. Everyone just stand still and
I'm dead. Somebody call.
Wait,
I'm dead.
No, never mind.
Desert, if you're on B, call. If you're on C, call.
Keep pushing. Get the heals out. Come on now.
Everyone on C, you're respawning. You're going C. We're going C right now. That shit's getting capped.
Hammers. Get rid of these guys.
If you're not on C, you need to be on C. We are capping a fucking point today. We are not getting 03. Get on the fucking point.
Push the point. Hammers, knock these guys off. This is not where they live anymore. This is our house. Come on, get them off.
Get on C. If you spawn, pop a haste. Get to C. You're diving the point. Right now, all we need is a little bit more. Get on the fucking point. Not trying to yell at everyone, but let's go. Get on the point.
Just on the point.
Everyone on this point right now. This shit is so laggy. Oh my god.
So mad.
On the point. I know it's laggy, but if you're on the point, it's fine. Just be on the point. It's going back and forth. We need to cap this shit right now. I'm dead. I can't call. This is so laggy.
Have a haste run.
Papa haste, grab spawn. Papa haste. We're going back to C. We need to keep the pressure up. If I can get flex 9 and 10 to go to A, 9 and 10 go to A, and the rest we're going to C.
Looks like they got C. They pushed us off.
If we can, we need to push past the flag instead of pushing it in front of it.
Yeah,
They're rotating to C. They're rotating to C.
They're rotating to B, mean. They're rotating to
All right, groups 1 to 2, get your repeaters again. Get your repeaters again.
All right, they took me down.
Jesus Christ. Make your mind up.
We're going B, we're going B, we're going B, and we're setting up repeaters. We're going to take out all this siege. We're going to take out all this siege. Do not push on to B yet. Do not push on to B. We're just grouping. We're just grouping. 1 to 2, get your repeaters. 1 to 2, get your repeaters. Focus the middle left cannon. Middle left cannon. If you're spawning, you're shooting middle left cannon right now. If you're on a repeater. We need all of you guys to shoot the same one. Healers, keep your repeaters topped up. They're getting shot the whole time. We're grouping B. We're grouping B, guys. We're grouping B.
Moving to B.
Alright, get on the point. Get on the point. They're not here. Get on the fucking point. Get on B right now. Get on point. They're coming from the left. Get on the point right now. They're coming from the left.
Hit that far left
Hammer,
cannon.
great
Hit that
axe.
far left
Push
cannon.
into them. Don't let them on this point. Protect your back line.
Peters,
Gravity
hit that
wells,
far left
everything.
cannon.
On to B. Everyone on to B. Push them off. Push right into them.
Cannon down, cannon down.
Good shit. Middle cannon. Middle cannon. Middle cannon. On to B, guys. On to B. Wipe these guys. Wipe these guys. Wipe these guys.
Have people on the repeaters in the back.
Focus on B. Focus on B. Focus on B. We can't pull anything off B. We're capping it. We're capping it. Get on B. Get on B, guys. Come on. Why is everyone standing still? This is fucking so laggy.
It's so bad.
On to B, guys. We're still moving up. It's still moving up. It's still moving up.
Chase them like they chase us.
I'm down.
But just
Get
off
them
the
the
point.
fuck off this point. Get them off this point. We're still capping. We're still winning. Get them off the point. Healers, drop heals. Hammers, you need to drop your big AoEs. Get them off the point. Get them off the point. They have a big ass ball on the top left, top right of this fucking point. Get them off. Drop your AoEs right in there. Fire staffs, ice gauntlets. You guys should know what to do. Drop everything on this big ass ball of people. We're literally wiping them right now. We're taking this fucking point. Get them off this point. Get them off this point. Get them off this point, guys. Collapse onto the flag. Collapse onto the flag. Like I said, I know it's laggy. If you're respawning, you're running right out of the fort and you're going on the beat. Keep the pressure up.
I'm away.
If you're in the back line and you're getting dove because you're not on the point. Get on the point. I'm dead. So, call for a sec, Des.
Get on the point. Get on the point. Come on.
The only
All
reason
you
you're getting
guys on
dove
the
in the
right
back is
there,
because
by
you're
the
not in
repeaters,
the
get
point.
up here. Hammers, knock these guys out, dude. We can CC the crap out of them just like they're doing to us.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Throw your heels on the point. Come on, guys, on the point.
Alright, regroup outside B. Regroup
pull
outside
back,
B.
pull back,
Regroup
pull back.
outside B.
We lost
Regroup
it.
outside
Pull
B. Take down these repeaters. Take down these repeaters. Take down the repeaters. If you're near a repeater, go up to it, hold T. Get rid of it.
Wipe them as they push into us. Kill them in the 1v2s.
Yeah, get
Come
these
on.
1s and 2s as they push in. Get these 1s and 2s as they push in. You're coming out of the middle gate. You're pushing them as they push into us. I know this shit is hella laggy. Just do the best you can. Alright, they're falling back. We're regrouping in front. We're regrouping in front. Groups 1 to 2, make sure you have your repeaters. Make sure you have your repeaters. Let me get Group 8 Flex to go to C. Group 8 Flex to go to C. Group 8 Flex to go to C. We need to pull some away. So we can get set up. You guys should always be having haste. You should always be having haste. They're rotating with you. That's fine. That's fine. I need my repeaters down. I need you guys to have your repeaters. Place them down. Front line. Push up a little bit more. We need to give the repeaters room to breathe. We're pushing up. You're placing repeaters. Focus the middle cannon.
What a meme.
Send your shockwaves through their ball. You have a repeaters, keep focusing that middle cannon. I can't see its health bar, but if you guys keep focusing, those are going down. And just get the 1s and 2s as they dive into us.
Middle cannon's almost dead.
Keep focusing it. That's what I want to hear. The difference maker is about to be out of here. Just get that cannon down. soon as that cannon's down, focus the next one you can see. It's the one on the front right.
They healed it majorly. It's back to about 70.
That's fine. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. They're gonna run out of supplies. Keep hitting it. They can only do that shit for so long. Get these 1s and 2s as they dive in. Get these 1s and 2s as they dive in. They're collapsing on us. They're collapsing on us. They know their cannons are going down. Hold the fucking repeaters. They wouldn't be collapsing for no reason. Hold this shit right now. Need big AoEs, big heals on this collapse. They're only collapsing because they know that shit's going down. They need to get these repeaters down. We need to hold. Yay, everyone's standing still again. Great game. Fucking hell. Keep focusing those middle cannons. I can't see anything that's going on right now. Just keep holding this middle push. Keep holding this middle push. What's the cannon's health bar? Can anyone see? Keep focusing it. Keep focusing it. If your repeater's down, you're going in the base. Grab another repeater. Groups 1 and 2 only.
Alright, I'm down. I was holding that C, but they sent all their hammers.
Alright, good hold. Good hold. They're pushing out. They're pushing out. Good fucking hold. They're not just gonna walk
They're coming
into
your
us.
way. They're off C.
That's fine. We'll hold. We gotta push. Coming in from the left. Kite back, and hold. Kite back and hold. Don't let them get around us. Don't get around us. Kite it back and hold. Kite it back and hold. Get this group as they dive in. Do not let them wrap us. Do not let them wrap us. Everyone, ball up tight. Pop your AoEs. Pop your AoEs. Get them out of here. The 1s and 2s are diving in. They're not even coordinated. The 1s are still sitting on the flag. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. We need to keep getting repeaters down. If you are in the repeater group, you need to keep getting them down. What's that cannon's health at?
50% still.
Losing repeaters.
Yeah, keep building them, keep building them. We're just holding in front of the repeaters.
Repeater up. I'm putting the repeaters up right now. Not even ones I'm getting on, so just jump on. If you don't see anybody on it, get on it.
Literally just holding. They're pushing in. They're pushing in. Pop big AoEs. Pop big AoEs. Don't let them dive. Don't let them dive. I know this is like the laggiest thing you've ever experienced. Trust me, it sucks. I know. Just keep throwing out AoEs. Keep throwing out AoEs. I need Flex's 8 to go to C and Flex 9 to go to A. We need to fucking pull them off. We can't just keep collapsing mid. Flex 10, just stay with the group. Healers, you need to be dropping heals. You need to be dropping heals on the front. You need to be dropping heals on the front. On the front. These guys are hella hurt. You need to be dropping heals on them. They're the ones keeping you alive.
Mid cannon 20%.
Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. You only have one other cannon up besides that one. Just keep hitting that cannon, then we're gonna collapse on B. They're rapid right. They're rapid right. They're rapid right for the repeaters. Collapse on that shit. Collapse on that right push. Collapse on that right push.
I'm trying to get there. They're trapping me up.
10 seconds till respawn.
Collapse on that right push. Collapse on the right push. Pick these ones that you get these guys out of here. Get these guys out of here.
They're wrapping from A on the backside.
How's it looking at C?
We need more people. It's like 2v6 right now.
Alright, we need. If you're in the 8 flex, you're going to C. You're going to C. Keep hitting that mid cannon. Keep hitting that mid cannon. If you're shooting the people, you're literally not doing anything valuable at all.
Yeah, we got fucking wipers.
They go to the left.
Hold this push. Hold this push. Hold this push. Hold this push. Wipe the 1s and 2s. Wipe the 1s and 2s. Pop your AoEs, healers. Keep everyone topped up. Just literally just diving into us. Alright, we're collapsing on them. We're collapsing on them. We're going B. We're collapsing on them. They're falling back. Collapse on them. Collapse on them. Collapse onto them. Get into their back. Get into their back. Collapse right on the fucking B right now.
Surround them.
Repeaters, you're still doing your job. You're still placing them. You're shooting them. And the rest of us, we're collapsing into the back right now. Get on to B. Get on to B. Get on to B. Flexes, you're still going to A and C. Let's go. Get on to B. We're wiping them off. We're wiping them off. Collapse. Their back line is fucked. Get on the point. If you have a great axe, you're diving that back line. Get them. Make sure they're running. Don't let them cast for free. Stay. Alright, group on point. Group on point. Group on point. Drop heals. Group on point. Drop heals. We're holding this B push. We're holding this B push. I need the flexes to still be going to other flags. They're gonna have to either commit everything to here or try to rotate. If you're on B, collapse onto B. Collapse onto B. I don't care if you're a healer. I don't care if you're a staff. You're on the point right now. You're dropping heals at our feet. Oh, dude, this is so laggy. I can't. We're respawning in 20. Well, it looks like they're wiping us. This is like the
Yeah, they
laggiest.
flanked out again. They flanked around from Alpha.
Yeah, this is like the laggiest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I was wondering if this is what they usually look like, because this is
No, this
a lot of
is
standing
way
snow.
worse than usual. I've never
Way
seen one
worse.
this bad.
Usually, like everyone's still moving around normal. This is bad.
I know it sucks. I know it sucks. If you're respawning, grab some health potions, grab some haste potions.
Isn't there an
Mom and
exploit to
pop
lag
shop.
out the fights?
I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say it's an
there's-
exploit. I'd say they're feeling it too.
No, yeah, they're feeling it, but they're
Asian.
taking advantage of it.
Alright, spawn, pop a haste. Repeaters, get your repeaters down. Let's go to C, let's go to C, let's go to C, let's go to C. I can't, oh my god, you guys are literally trapping me in this armory. Alright, respawn, we're pushing out C. That's the side that has no cannons.
Rotating.
That's fine, we'll take the fight. Do not push in right away. Rotate C,
Why
but
don't
do
you
not
have
push in
9
right
and
away.
10 do a split for Alpha while everybody else is taking Charlie? They've rotated for Charlie.
That shit hasn't been working. If you 9 and 10, if you want to go alpha, feel free.
Alright, I'm rolling.
Our repeaters on left side actually shoot the shit out of the people because there ain't anything else to look at. We're grouping up on C, we're grouping up on C. 9 and 10 go
left
alpha.
side.
I see the flank left side, I see the flank left side. We're holding mid, we're holding mid, we're holding mid. They're ready to collapse on the back line. Watch this flank, you're not pushing up. Watch this left flank, watch this left flank, they're pushing around. Collapse on this fucking... I need a couple guys to collapse on this back push. Like, they're just literally inting themselves for free. Like, what is this? Alright, you guys deal with that back line. Send shockwaves through this front push. Send shockwaves through this front push. Keep capping A, keep capping A, keep capping A. We got them busy, keep capping A.
There's no way we just had 10 people on Alpha.
I don't
No
know.
way.
People don't want
They
to
had
listen. They're not
6,
gonna fucking
and
listen.
I'm
Alright,
not-
we're pushing
yeah.
it. We're pushing C. We're pushing C. We're pushing C. We're pushing C. They're gonna have to rotate to B or hold C. We're going on to C. Dive in. Dive in. Dive in. Dive in. Dive in. They have some rotating B. Let's go. They have them rotating. We're diving C. They have no cannon support here. Get on the point. Get on the point. Yeah, if people aren't gonna listen to calls and go to A, then whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Get on the C flag. Get on the C flag right now. Get on the C flag. Dive this point. Dive this point. Flexes. Dive to go to A. Go to A. We gotta split these guys up. And that means all 10 of you, not just 6. And yet again, the game is lagging the fuck out. Jesus. Keep popping AoEs, keep popping AoEs, and just dive on the point. Just dive on the point. There's more of us here than there is of them. Just get on the point.
They're coordinating their claps.
Come on, let's get on this point. A. Good job, Everin.
Trying to see, you're literally just popping big AoEs. We need to be bringing way more fucking front lines to these wars, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
way
I'm sitting
too
here.
many mages
They're
here, dude.
barely touching me for it. But yeah, I don't disagree. It feels pretty
Way-
empty over here.
we have way
with the
too many
amount of
mages.
fucking tanks they're dealing with.
Yeah, the people on point are, we tend to just get melted here. We don't have enough bodies.
I mean, I'm staying alive, but I'm also dealing
Alright,
with
you're respawning, you're
11-5
popping a haze,
health,
we're full committing A. You're respawning, you're popping a haze, we're full committing A right now. Pop a haze, full commit to A, full commit to A. We need to hold that shit. Everyone's on the fucking point. You're popping a haze, you're running there
Alright, I
right
just
now.
died.
40 seconds to a respawn.
Fine, you're respawning, you're going A. Dive this A point. Get them off this A flag. We gotta cap this shit now. Go, go, go. Get on the point, get on the point. We way outnumber them right now. Get on this point. Make sure you pop the haste. You're running into A right now, right on the point. Do not get off this point for anything. Hold them as they push in. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Hammers, don't let them in. Hammers, do not let them in. Hold them out. Hold them out. Do not let them in the point. Everyone, you're on the point right now. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Pop heals. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. I'm dead. Okay, get on the point, guys. On the point. On the point. On the point.
Don't let them in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit them.
On the
Knock them off with the hammers.
Respawn, pop A's with A. We just had a big respawn. Go A, go A, go A. Big respawn, go A. We need to fucking capitalize on this.
Okay, we're outnumbered on A by a long shot now.
There's just no fucking front line, dude. We just had a big respawn. Go A, go A, go A. They're still rotating. They're still rotating. We're collapsing A. We're collapsing A. We need to get on this point. Nah, fuck it. There's too many of them. Go back to B. Go back to B.
We have
Go
to
B. Go
start
B. Go
pushing
B.
past the flag. We can't just
I know.
sit on
There's
the
not
point.
enough fucking front line here. We're
We have
literally
to push
folding.
past the
We
flag.
don't have enough of the right classes.
Yep. These guys have a crazy abundance of tanks, specifically hammer tanks.
Collapse onto B. Collapse onto B. Collapse onto B, guys.
You can't collapse on a point as a mate.
You
Yes, you can. You literally can collapse on a fucking point as a mate.
If you were in there,
100%.
it
You
would be
actually
over.
need to be on the point. These last two flags have been literally. We had that shit at 90%. I know you're a mage. You want to sit in the back line, but we need you on the point capping. We're dead for 50. You guys need to be pushing into them as they got on the point. Like, you don't need to be defending the point. You need to be pushing into them, not letting them on it. They just walked right through because we're so backline heavy as a faction.
Yeah, it's just
We
a
need
lot
way
of
more
mages.
hammers, way more great axes. They're literally just walking through us.
I don't see
This
that
is
many
the
great
same shit
axes.
that happened the last two wars.
A lot of hammers.
The great axes are solid for the general CC.
Great axe. I'm not trying to be
These
that guy.
guys are like
In large scale, musket, bow, and fucking rapier, not very useful. Just being honest. I'm dead, by the way. I can't call anything.
You want a lot of shit that can CC. Great axe, spear, hammer. All those.
Like, I know it
fucking
sucks. You
have
guys
it.
like the weapon you use, and I get that. But what do you guys see on their side? Only great axes, only hammers, life staffs, and fire staffs, ice gauntlets. You don't see anything
Everyone's
else.
wearing heavy armor, and they also have const. So
Right next to me, beat my ass.
I'm able to kill like 8 or 9 of their back line whenever I die. If we had more people just diving into back line, we'd
Exactly, but we don't have the fucking specs for it. Dive into this. Dive into this. Just wipe these guys.
They're coming for the fucking weaponry.
I just can't believe how laggy this war was, dude. That shit was crazy.
I know since the fog's gone, it's not as bad.
I'm dead. Need to get way more frontliners, man. Holy shit.
Also that.
Honestly, as a faction, we need to get like
We're
we need to start getting a spreadsheet going, knowing who's what.
You can reskill for wars too.
Yeah, you can respec too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost a full cons build frontline for this. But it sucks when there's not enough of us up there.
I hear you, man.
Even in PvE, if you don't want to rock heavy, keep a set of heavy armor for wars and just fucking come in at full heavy armor. Shit like that.
I mean, honestly, good fight, guys. I mean, we almost capped like 3 points. It's just they walked right into our point and just said, "Get the fuck off," because we had no front line.
Yeah, just like agree.
And honestly, you can collapse on a point as a mage, and in those situations, you need to be.
I'm a healer and I'm on the point.
Nothing matters more than getting that cap. If that shit's at 90% and you're not on the point, and we lose it because you're not on the point, then we literally just wasted like 5 minutes on a push for nothing because you didn't want to dive as a mage.
Well, I'm a tank and I was frontline and I was there at that fucking thing, that flag every time. Problem is I'm not getting enough healing to stay there.
And I get
I
on.
don't have enough healing.
I gotta
to
tell
stay
you,
there.
I was staying
I'm-
alive even without much. I mean, there's a lot of burn, but I was staying alive pretty well. It's just a lot of the health that needs to get built up. So it's wild.
Like I'm
Yeah,
using
look
a
at
great axe and I like gravity weld them, pull them in,
Standout
and I have
player.
a spear,
Give
and
me
I sit
that.
there and I trip them with my spear so people can fuck them up.
I honestly, I don't think.
Good job.
Great
Almost
axes
one
are not
million,
great
by the
for
way.
tanking.
Our
It's
standout
sword and shield.
boys.
You gotta.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've got hammer and sword and board, and that's about all there is to it. You know.
The worst part about operating a repeater the entire match is you are just bottom of the scoreboard. Good luck.
Hey man, someone's got to take one for the team. Am I right? I mean, honestly, repeaters did pretty well. We took out like 4 or 5 cannons. You guys took out all the ones on left side. That was good.
The
I don't know
repeater
what happened.
strat does look like it works for sure.
I don't like the whole 10 muskets on a hill shit. I feel like that takes way too long. That worked a lot better. We just actually need to be able to hold up to their pushes. Like they just walk right into us, and they just kind of walk right through us.
I'm
essentially.
gonna have to say that was the worst experience I've had with any war.
Jeez.
I'm standing on there and nobody's moving. I'm still.
That was the laggiest war. I agree.
I was able to stay alive just by being on a point, but that didn't matter because I'm swinging at nothing. People standing still.
It was literally like everything was standing still. I couldn't tell if somebody was there or not. That was
you know how hard it is to call that shit, dude, when all you see is everyone stick figuring just standing there. Like I'm like, what is happening?
Might as well
are we
just
winning?
Make,
are we losing? I can't tell.
Might as well just make people do
T-pose. It's going to be healthier to sit there and be like, all right, when we build this roster, how many tanks do I have? How many of you are doing full focus? You know, like freaking hammers and.
That's something we need to get going.
What
for
it's
sure.
all about.
I am one of those people. Full focus hammer.
I'm full meta.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running. Yeah, I'm hammer, sword, and board, and that's like all in its full const. So I went in there with 11.5 in health. So
at this point, I don't want to even say. At this point, I don't even want to say the levels or gear thing. I think we just got out comped. I'm gonna be straight up.
100%.
They just have a better war comp.
They went straight front line, and then all their arrows, they were doing full poison on a lot of their archers. So every time I popped a haste, they slowed me right down.
I saw like 2 healers on their side.
This is something my friend
warned
me
about. I
was
attacking 2 of them at one point.
I saw 2 light staffs on their side, like from the back line. And then the rest just were hammers, great axes, and that's it.
They had a lot of hammer focus users, it looked like to me.
It's hard to say because the lag was so bad.
A lot of flank usually.
I agree. I can't tell who was where.
We were getting the point, and then like I'm just getting knocked around, just throwing my heels out, and then like we would start losing the point. I'm like, well, okay, well, where the fuck is this happening from? Because in my eyes, everyone's just standing still. You know, I'm not seeing anybody's drop, whatever. You know, so they need to definitely figure out their networking for the wars if that's going to be a fucking major part of this game. Because it's kind of bullshit that we can't get a water start without fucking lag, you know?
I've never seen it that bad. It's never
That shit was really frustrating. I've seen it in other wars and I've seen it in large scale when we do missions, but I've never seen it that bad before. It was like every C push devolved into that.
Honestly, they need to instance the war so it's not on the server because
because so the way it works is it's just a force field. It's not instance, right? Like you can go stand outside. The whole server could crowd around and probably crash the damn server if I'm honest. Which is not a good idea. They should probably instance it or something.
Who was running the war? Who called it?
That was me.
That's what you got ass infection.
So better question, what happens tomorrow night when we go to Everfall?
Hope for no lag.
I mean, hope for less lag, but we need to get a lot more front line.
I think in the meantime, we got to start organizing this Discord. Get everyone, Shauna, she's getting a spreadsheet going. We're gonna have to get people entered in, so we know exactly when we sub people in or we're putting people in what we're putting in, right? I think that'd help a ton.
Well, Bjorn, be your first one. I can go hammer or healer.
You can do both.
Tank, DBS.
I know it's frustrating. Like you want to play what you like, but these games always devolve into this shit, right? Of like a meta and what's best.
It's only 30 minutes of your time. Go back to playing what you want after.
Yes.
I'd recommend farming those syndicate quests and getting the PvP gear strong.
Yeah, if you're level 60, Shattered Mountain, easiest place to do it.
PvP gear is insanely good because it's got crit resistance on it and it's got maximum cooldown reduction on it. So if you get a full set of that, it's massive. If you're level 53, get the gear. It's a little bit smaller on the damage reduction, but the stats are all exactly the same as the 60 gear. You're just upping the armor at that point.
I wouldn't waste your points on the 53 because the fact is the 60 cost an arm and a leg. Save up, get
Yeah.
the 60. Because I just did.
Yeah, but you can only
Okay,
hold
so I have
25,000
full
tokens
faction
to
gear, full onyx stones and everything, and I was taking physical damage reduction potions too, and was still getting stomped in the middle. So it's what do you want? What can you do? That's the best you can do, right? So.
Well, that's the thing too. You're frontline, right? And the reason you're dying faster is because you don't have frontline with you.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not complaining about that. It's kind of like at one point we had, what was it, C? I think we had it. Like, I don't know what the hell happened in a few minutes. Like, we were holding them back long enough to take it, and then the next thing you know, we're just getting stomped. It's like everybody from A came over, I guess.
And honestly, they could have
either-
they could have used their horn too. They could have done that. There's no sound
I have
indicator
no
or
idea.
anything, but if they pop that shit, like it makes them virtually unkillable while they have that buff going. It's essentially like an oh shit moment buff that makes it to where they are very tanky.
Yeah,
You,
they had
at
two
one
horns
point, I mean,
set
I
up
was
as well.
I was literally I was in the healing circle and popping healing potions because I was taking that much damage. Now, I don't know if that's lag. I don't know.
Hard to say, man. But thanks for showing up, everyone. I mean, honestly, it's unfortunate that shit was as laggy as it is, but
At the end, at least, you
all we
guys
can
are
do is
able to
hope
kill
that the
some
servers get
turrets,
better
so-
and we can work on our comp as a faction a little bit more as well.
It's a good try.
Yeah, I got I'll be on tomorrow for Everfall as well as
Same
tank.
here.
So whatever we can get, if we can maybe switch it up a bit and get some more beefy boys, some more strength builds, that might help. A lot of that was little axes, but so many hammers, man. So many hammers.
Well, at first I went sword and board and axe, and sword unfortunately doesn't do shit for damage. That's when I switched to the hammer because of the CC. So I went hammer and axe, and that was doing okay. So I mean, that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. But at the end of the day, I didn't see a lot of healers on the end. I just saw a shit ton of people. Like, it's like they didn't have lag, but we did. So
that was the problem. Was like there's one point where I was in. Yeah, I was on their side of C, trying to be in front of the flag, and I took 8 straight hammer slams to the point where they just pushed me back all the way off the back of it. I'm like, how is this possible?